Hi, this is Lisa with Joyful Tumblers, and I wanted to just kind of show you some of the things I'm doing right now. I'm just going to glitter a couple of cups. This one is a Gypsy Leopard Swirl, 20-ounce hog. I've spray painted it, just kind of colors that are similar in color. Putting some Alumilite clear cast on this, just as an adhesive, a small amount. I probably put too much, but just enough to have the glitter stick to it. If you heat up your tumbler, put it in front of a space heater for a couple minutes. It heats up the tumbler and you can slide the epoxy on like butter. But I'm just rubbing it on and making sure it's totally covered, and so I can put the glitter on. I just spray painted a gold, a mint color, a purple color. And I'm going to be using Athena from Peachy Yellow Glitter. The gold part's going to be a leopard print. I'm just standing it up so I can show. This is the Athena from Peachy Yellow Glitter. I put it in a cup. And then I'm using 10, 12, 13 from Peachy Yellow Glitter. And then Baby Violet. Alexandrite from Peachy Yellow Glitter. And Figgy. All of those were from Peachy Yellow Glitter. And I'm just going to kind of do the guideline where the gold is and do the sprinkle the gold. I'm going to do it lightly first. That way I can fill in some pieces and make it look like a layered look. And I'm not doing a heavy coat right now, just lightly. I'll do a couple passes, and again, like I said, it kind of fills in. I'm using a wax paper right now, and I ended up changing to paper plates, but as of right now, I'm using wax paper, or parchment paper. This is a 10, 12, 13, and I changed my mind. I decided I wanted to use, I have another teal color, I believe. But I'm not using teal right now, I'm going to use the purple. This is Alexandrite. This is my first voiceover tutorial, so please bear with me. And if you like this video, if you give it a thumbs up, favorite, share, tweet it, I don't know, whichever you can. And I'm just covering like the purple area right now. I try to keep my area clean, but not when I'm glittering. There's no way. That's when I decided to do the teal, and that's a mint chip. I think I might have got that from Mr. Fancy Pants. There's my paper plate. That 10, 12, 13 was kind of a fill-in. It's kind of light, and it's really pretty like when you put it on top of other stuff, so I decided on that mint chip. want to go back over the gold. I like to get the glitter to see if it'll stick to the epoxy and see where I need to fill in. Say what a cannon pours. This is the figgy. Kind of covered the alexandrite, but I think it looked good in the end. Just kind of looking over to see what I might need and saving the figgy. Now the 10, 12, 13, I'm going to kind of fill in areas. And like I said, it's really light so you can dust it over it. Looks gorgeous over the figgy. I'm putting it over the mint chip first. Kind of hitting the edges, and I'm going over the figgy a little bit. See if I like it. Kind of ombre it. And I liked it, so I was kind of putting it all over it. A little bit more. Just kind of layer it. Little at first, and then if you don't like it, remember you can put a little on, but you can't take a lot off. Kind of patting it on. If I find any tacky spots, I'd put a little bit more on. Kind of pushing down any kind of glitter because you don't want to stick them up, have them sticking up. So I'm just going to kind of, let's see. Thought I was going to put some more on. This is baby violet. I wasn't sure, so I just kind of looked. See if I like it. And it's got some big chunks in it, just kind of sprinkled. And a bit too much of this on. Just gives a little bit of a shimmer. Like I said, I try to stay clean and it ain't happening. More of the gold. Athena. And I was done with that. Now this is a 20-ounce sub from Hog, and I spray painted it white, and then I put some teal and white on the bottom. Right now I'm putting that mint chip on it. Just kind of cover it, and I'm going to ombre down for the white. Right now I'm just kind of hitting the rim and the top part of it. And then I'm going to tilt it at an angle to make it go like an ombre. The higher you bring your glitter up, the sparse it goes on the bottom, and it'll kind of look an ombre. Like I said, I put on light first because that glitter, the epoxy will soak in that glitter and you'll have like slick spots. So you just kind of put it on first and then look to see if you have any slick spots. And then you put on some more. Now this is Holy Cow from Mr. Fancy Pants. I'm going to hit the bottom and then I'll hit the edge. Look at that sparkle. So I'm kind of tilting it to go to ombre it down. Again, that's at an angle. I had a little screw in my wand there, so I was removing it so I'll be able to turn it easier. Again, at an angle and kind of go down. Something that I didn't know when I first started doing tumblers, I've been doing it about 2 years now, is I used to think you had to spin, after you put glitter on, you had to spin it. Once you put the glitter on, use it as adhesive, you can just set it up right. And because it's such a thin coat that you put it on, it's not going to move. So now, I'm just tapping off the excess. So now, I do my glitters and I kind of stand them up. However, I have a little stand on my turner. So you can just kind of set them up and let them dry. Right now I'm just kind of taking the mint and trying to fix the ombre part, make it look, I got it at an angle. And then I'll do again with the white, kind of back and forth. Again, the higher up, the kind of floaty it comes. Gorgeous ombre. Next one I'm going to do a blue and silver. This is a 17-ounce stainless steel double ball tumbler. It's a stemless wine cup. And I painted it white first. I find that it works better if you paint them white and then spray your colors. I would probably double, but that's the way I do it. But I did the blue, and then I did, actually that's a lilac, but I was going to do silver. I'm using the blue. This is a blue from Michael's. I don't know the name of it offhand. And then I'm using, I think, Malone from Mr. Fancy Pants. It's from, as Reflections from Michael's, and then again, Malone from Mr. Fancy Pants. Take that screw out. Again, I'm hitting the rim. And just filling in the lower parts, and then I'll bring it at an angle and do the ombre part again. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching. Hope you learned something. Joyful Tumblers Designs on Etsy. Joyful Tumbler, I have a group, Joyful Tumbler Designs on Facebook. Please visit, and I'm trying to grow that and grow my YouTube channel, so please favorite this and make a comment below. I'll try to respond. Just kind of filling in the middle part of that blue. There were some wet spots, so I was making sure. I'm going to tap it off. And I really didn't ombre too much on that part. I'm kind of going to cover it up with this Malone. I gave it a little bit. So I'm going to cover the bottom. And see, that Malone just kind of covered up that lilac silver. Kind of gave it a different color. Alright, well, I appreciate you guys watching this far. I'm about done with this one. Just kind of knocking it up on the top, kind of making the ombre. Sorry, my copper is going off. Gonna pat down the chunkies. I've seen a little spot on the blue, so I'm gonna kind of fix that. And I'll do a little bit in the ombre part. See, it got shiny, so I just kind of covered it up. That epoxy just soaks in that glitter. And there I'm going on the ombre part. Not too much, because that silver's gorgeous. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Bye.